MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. DeShields coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now batting, Brandon Marsh. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Grounded up the first baseline. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hard ground ball to third. Cabrera's there. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he takes ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Justin Turner. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And they have a 2-out double. Now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here. And it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Full count now. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Corey Ray. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And a fastball just a bit up. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Line towards center field. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So striding in, Tony Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got to walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ray. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Josh Naylor. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up as this is right around home plate. And Mesoraco will put this one away to retire. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2.
No.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Ray. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
1 run is scored. And a second run is across. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time, I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
3 runs already home here. One and 2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Coming to the plate now, Ian Price. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Valbuena is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus gets down and dirty. Just late. He's safe. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one. But it'll be scored a base hit.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. 2 down. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Riding in once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know, he was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Cole.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, Matt, they got a middle of the order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I'll tell you what, they are pitching him carefully.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tony Sanchez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in, Josh Naylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ian Price. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Andrus has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Marsh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a ball. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 29.
Digging in now, Corey Ray. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses for ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mike.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mazzara is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Striding in, Nomar Mazzara. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazzara.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Santana.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Marsh sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Mike Morin, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Marsh will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Third baseman, Ian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a flare out toward right center. Mazzara has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brandon Marsh. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ray coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Fielder, Delino.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Ray. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and 2, here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Alfonso Aviles takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Justin Turner.
Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting.
Digging in now, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mazara going back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Domingo Santana.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
One strike.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tony Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Tommy Kingley.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 78. Tommy.
Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Josh Reddick.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Josh Naylor. No hits in 3 tries. Alex Claudio answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Alex Claudio.
Ray Navarro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Ian Price. Jerry Spamiglia answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Down is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base hit into the outfield. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. DeShields will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Marsh. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. The Angels, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.